protecting the skin against the harmful effects of environmental free radicals and the sun's UV rays. Unlike other lycopene-containing skincare products that use powdered tomatoes, lycopene skincare products are formulated in Italy using a highly purified and concentrated form of lycopene extracted from organic tomatoes. At Lycopene Skincare, we are committed to giving you the highest quality and freshest skin cream containing natural botanical ingredients proven beneficial for skin health and beauty. Lycopene creams are made in small batches to maintain the effectiveness of our ingredients. We are preservative-free and animal-friendly. We invite you to try all our creams and see the difference. Your satisfaction is always guaranteed at Lycopene Skincare. Please visit our website at lycopeneskincare.com. That's Lycopene, Lycopene, skincare.com. And let lycopene lead your skin on the path to beauty.
The beautiful and complex art world can raise many questions about copyright, trademarks, negotiations, and settlements, especially if you are an artist and entrepreneur. The key to success when doing business through art is to find a reliable, trustworthy lawyer to give you the most professional representation for your and your clients' peace of mind. Call entertainment lawyer Kevin Wood at 954-809-4351 to set up a free consultation and jumpstart your career with the right tools. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Alexandra Bello Productions presents Artistic Times Radio with Alexandra Bello, covering art events, museums, festivals, and music. We have interviews of artists, celebrities, musicians, writers, and more. Learn about South Florida happenings and discover art firsthand while enjoying red carpets, fashion shows, and press conferences from the hand of our host, Alexandra Bello. Tune in on WNN 1470 every Tuesday night at 7:30 and on my website, AVP TV. Now, it's about to get artistic in here.
Hello everyone, how is everybody doing? Another Monday and coming close to the end of the year. I just want to let you all know that we will be changing days very, very soon, and we'll have Artistic Times on another exciting day just to update everyone on what's happening in South Florida, events related and arts related. Now tonight we have a lovely lady that was basically a stepping stone for somebody. A friend of mine and myself put a project together, and her name is Rose Warner. How are you, Rose?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very good. Rose was actually the one who found the charity. You know, she had the contact with Sheridan House, and she assisted us so much into putting a Cars and Arts charity drive together, me and Bill Hoffmann. And tonight she's here to talk about the whole event and explain to South Florida what's happening this Saturday.
Well, this Saturday is going to be, like you said, it's a car and art event. And we just got some amazing, to tell everyone what it's hard to really tell you what's going to be there because it's one of those things you have to see it to really grasp it. But we're going to have cars from $500,000 to several $1 million there. And I mean, that's so hard for me to, understand or comprehend. And then we're going to have art. Some of the art is just so ornate and different. It's not your typical classic type art. Some of it is statue type art. Some of these artists are known all over the world that are going to be there. But, this event has two objectives. One is to basically highlight and introduce Tuner Sports TV. And then also, again, it's a charity art car event for Sheridan House.
That's awesome. Yeah. I mean, our main purpose, Bill Hoffmann is actually, with Hoffmann Films, is actually the host of the event. He's putting the event together, and we have a title sponsor called F355 Brabus, and they are the title sponsor, so they're everywhere because it's their name title, their event, F355 Brabus Cars and Arts Charity Drive, to benefit Sheridan House. So Bill Hoffmann basically got me in place to put things together for him, and the show was looking very good from the moment that I jumped in. It had already the 4 artists committed. It had Kenneth Ruiz, It has Lawrence Gartell.
Yes.
It has Anthony Lauro, and it has Jerry Witsicki. So we have a lot of interesting stuff happening there. We're having an unveiling of, well, he will call later and he'll tell you more about that. We are presenting a vehicle, like a worldwide unveiling of an exotic car here in South Florida.
Yes.
And we have a lot of vehicles, a lot of high top dollar people, big boys, big players in this industry, in the exotic cars and the luxury cars, are going to be participating there, and also making the show more interesting for everybody that is attending. So that's very cool.
Yeah, I think if you're a car fan of any sort, whether it's, like you said, exotic cars or sports cars, or whether it's even race cars. We're actually going to have a race car driver, champion race car driver there, Ernie Francis Jr. So it just covers all the gambit of cars. And then the art, again, is just, these guys are amazing. I don't know how they come up with what they come up, like, Kenny Ruiz, his stuff is just spectacular.
It is. Yeah. It is very spectacular. He's actually the featured artist of the night. Mm-hmm. And he brought on board a group that he manages. I think that he doesn't manage them anymore. But he brought on board Blue Line, mm-hmm. and they're going to be the live performers there, along with DJ Byron, that is going to be the all-time long DJ, playing all the time. Yeah. So that's very cool. Now tell the audience a little bit about Sheridan House, because I also want everybody to get to know Sheridan House, what they do, and why it is such a big thing that we are helping this charity.
Sheridan House is, for me, they're really dear and near to my heart. I think they're a staple for South Florida. They just help people regardless. It doesn't matter. They cross all boundaries. It's not one religion or anything. They help single moms tremendously. They do things during the year like the backpacks for going back to school. They have a Mom's Day where they have boutiques donating really nice clothes, and these moms go in and they get to get clothes for them. They get to do something for them, because most moms, I'm a single mom, and I never do anything for me. I do everything for my kids. So they get to come in and they get to have their hair done and their nails done, and they get to pick out really cool clothes and cool shoes. And these aren't used clothes; they're new clothes. Nice. Yeah. And then they do a Christmas drive every year for toys. One thing they haven't really got down yet, and this is what this is kind of about too, is when they have a couple of homes for kids that unfortunately they kind of age out for adoption. They're that awkward age where they just end up going into group homes. And so, they're kind of beyond the whole toy age. And so really what we're looking for them is to be able to get them what they want. And even if it's like, gift cards, if people come to the event, if they want to bring gift cards of any denomination for these kids, and just, it could be 10, whatever, $20, $25. And this way these kids, they can buy things for them. They don't want toys. And then Sheridan House also, in addition to helping single moms with, these material things, they help them with, kind of spiritual type things, life gifts, life lessons, helping them with learning how to do certain things. Like, for instance, filling out a job application, doing a resume, those life things that they need help with. That's very cool.
Yeah. And, we are basically, the purpose of this show is to promote tuner sports and raise funds for Sheridan House. That is basically the whole idea behind this charity drive. And I am showing you the flyer because I also wanted you to check out, who our major sponsors and official sponsors are. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who is involved with the whole event?
Oh, God, there's so many people who've jumped on board who just want to be a part of this. There's,
we have Breathless Racing.
Yeah, Breathless Racing is a part of it. There's DuPont Registry has come on board, which is huge. Avatar, of course, is a part of this. Like I said, you can see it if you saw all of them. I don't want to name some and not name some because everyone has been spectacular. So many people, and we actually are going to have a surprise. I can't tell you what it is that's going to happen at the event for Sheridan House, but we can't tell you. It's pretty amazing that this benefactor or donor is doing this for them. And there's a couple of people that are going to have other surprises for Sheridan House, which is great because they, it's that time of the year they really need it. They need help during the year, especially in this economy where a lot of people aren't giving as much, and a lot of the grants that typically would help them help these people, help. And Sheridan House's premises is not just giving stuff to people and they just get a gift. It's giving them something to help propel them. It's almost, the old philosophy, if you teach someone to fish, they can eat for life. And that's kind of what they do. They teach them these things so they can live for life, or they can work for life, not be getting handouts or donations, because that's what they're trying to help. And even these boys in the boys' homes that live there, they're trying to teach them to be young men and being mentored and how to, grow up and be respectable men so they can mentor boys one day. And the same thing with the girls. So that's, what, like I said, everybody that's come on board for this event, it's pretty amazing how everyone here in South Florida has just wanted to be a part of this and help Sheridan House because they know. And the CEO for Sheridan House, he is just an amazing man. His name is Dr. Bob Barnes. And if you look him up and see what all he's accomplished, I mean, he's a pediatric psychologist, but he does these parenting classes, and I've taken them for years. I have 2 generations of kids. I have a 26-year-old, a 13-year-old. And so when my boys were growing up, when they were, smaller, I took his classes. And when they were teenagers, I took their classes. And now that I have my daughter, now it's a girl, and so I've taken his classes, and they're so inspiring and so directable that it really, I mean, I still to this day apply those principles that I learned from him. And he's got books, and he does seminars all over the world to help parents.
That's awesome. I mean, it is because of Sheridan House, a charity, that we were able to get such a wonderful and fabulous location as Banyan Air Services. It's going to take place this Saturday night at 5 p.m. on December 12th at Banyan Air, and that is on the Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport, right there off of Commercial and 21st Avenue.
Yes.
So you can just show up. We're going to have tickets at the door. You can also go to Eventbrite, and if you get one of these flyers, it's going to say right here, just put the code tuner. But tonight, actually, while we're live, we have a couple of codes going on. If you're friends with Rose, you can just do capital ROSE, Rose, and you're going to get 40% off your tickets.
Yes.
We have general admission tickets that are $50, but they can be $30 with the discounts. And we have VIP tickets that are $200, but they can be $140,
right.
I believe. So you get, of course, a lot of value for your money. I mean, for only $30-something, you're going to be able to get in there and, check all these cars, get a view, an insight of this art that is being portrayed by the 4 artists that we are featuring, and also enjoy the concert, as well as check the stage. We're gonna have a lot of interesting people getting on stage and talking about what's happening for 2016. You're also going to witness the unveiling of one of the vehicles that I don't want to give that away because Bill is calling later and talking a little bit about that. I want to give a big shout out to the official sponsors. We have ANSA Motor Cars and ANSA Motorsports. They were in from the get-go. They were very helpful with us and guiding. Also, Park House was very helpful in guiding. And we have Quiet Storm Vodka.
Oh, yeah.
They are very, very wonderful to us. DuPont Registry actually posted another press release today. So they have given us a lot of exposure in that industry, like in the car. It's a car magazine, and it's dedicated for vehicles. We have a lot of gifts from DuPont directly to all of our VIP members. So when you get a VIP ticket, you're going to go home with a lot of stuff in your hand.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
Exactly. We also have the beach channel and Banyan, of course, that are also official sponsors. We have Champion Porsche and Champion Motorsports, and we have Ferrari of Fort Lauderdale and Maserati of Fort Lauderdale. Those are our big players. They have been very supportive of the event, and we're very thankful that they came on board and they trusted the vision. They wanted to be part of it because it's a charity event and also a Cars and Art show.
Exactly.
So very cool. And of course, the ones that believed in the whole concept the most was F355 Automobile Technique. So we want to thank you guys, and we cannot wait to have the executives here at the event. They're coming all the way from Germany, and they're going to be at the event, so we're very excited about that.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be great. I'm excited, and I just can't wait.
Yes, we're gonna be working. It's gonna be a long day, and we will be right back from commercials.
The beautiful and complex art world can raise many questions about copyright, trademarks, negotiations, and settlements, especially if you are an artist and entrepreneur. The key to success when doing business through art is to find a reliable, trustworthy lawyer to give you the most professional representation for your and your clients' peace of mind. Call entertainment lawyer Kevin Wood at 954-809-4351 to set up a free consultation and jumpstart your career with the right tools. You're listening to Artistic Times with Alexandra Bello. Call into the show at 888-565-1470 and join us on the red carpet as Alexandra interviews and informs at WNN 1470 and ABP TV. Now, back to our show.
And we are back. And I just hear the phone ringing right now. Oh my God. Is that Bill right on time? Bill is always on time, isn't he?
I know.
He's on time. Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Very good. Thank you for calling in. Everyone, this is Bill Hoffmann with Hoffmann Films, and he is the host of the whole event. And Bill is going to tell us a little bit more about some surprises that we have for all the attendees at the show.
Right. Well, first we've the show, as you probably already know. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to hear Rose from talking about it before, but we've got many door. We have a nice door prizes raffle in the event, and we have some great prizes. There's, I think the minimum value is like $85 for the minimum raffle, and it goes up to like $600 for the gift items. And for the raffle, and all the money for the raffle just goes to charity. So that's exciting about it. And the event starts at 5 o'clock for the VIPs and 6 o'clock for the general admission. And we have some really exciting news about one of our sponsors, Exotic Rides Florida, is debuting the world debut of the ERW70 vehicle, and this is this is an American-made exotic car, sports car, and it's state of the art. All the technology in it is state of the art, and it's going to be a big deal. DuPont Registry Magazine is coming to cover it, and they're going to be doing a feature story on it, and so we're very excited about that.
That is awesome. That's awesome. We also have that it's very important that you bring up the raffles, because yes, we will be donating we will be donating a generous portion out of all the proceeds for the show, which is why we're so thankful that all these sponsors got on board. They are financially supporting the event one way or another, and also
Right.
everybody that gets tickets, a very generous percentage out of those tickets are going directly to Sheridan House.
Actually, Alexander, 100% of the raffle tickets, all the money goes to the charity.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the big things about that is that 100% of the funds are going to charity. For the
Yes,
raffle.
we want to motivate everyone once you're there to get raffle tickets, and I believe that Banyan Air is also going to have a booth there, and they're going to have their own raffle tickets.
Yes,
So
they
that's
are.
also interesting.
Yes, they are. Yes, they have. What they have is they have the pilot shop at Banyan Air Service, and what they want to do is they want to get people to actually find out that there is the pilot shop, that they have a store, and they have tons of items in their store, from shirts to not just everything you needed for a pilot for flying and so forth, but they have all kinds of really cool stuff, including expensive watches. I mean, some of the watches they have are just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And so they want people to see their shop at the pilot store. And so they're going to give, so each person that goes to the pilot store will get a raffle ticket given to them. And they're donating a few nice items. They're having a separate raffle for their items and so forth.
Oh.
And they're also donating to our raffle also, so that helps the charity.
That's very cool. And now, can you tell me a little bit about? We basically mentioned all the official sponsors. Can you tell
Right.
me a little bit about what other vendors can people find at the show? I know that ATW Auto Group is going to be there as a vendor, and we have Miami Events Group.
Right. Well, we also have Corsa 500. If you guys like Fiats, I mean, you wouldn't think at an exotic car show we'd have Fiats, but these Fiats are just amazing. They're all been completely redone. They're quick little cars. We actually have them on our video for our TV show, and they're amazing little vehicles. They'll have some of those there. We have ATW Auto Group is actually the distributor for the new ERW70, and they're going to have a couple beautiful cars. But on top of that, we got some racing people. If they're there, we have Breathless Racing, which Ernie Francis Jr. is the Trans Am Championship for this year, and he won last year also, so he's a two-time champion. He's going to be at the show, and they have their new cars that they're running for 2016 there, including their Aston Martins race cars that are going to be there that they're taking over. We also have the HPDE, which is the high performance driving experience out of Palm Beach. And basically what it is you come in, you bring your own car, and you get an instructor, driving instructor, who will let you take you on the track. They have different levels of experience, and you go onto the track with an experienced driver, and they teach you how to drive. And it's very cool. In fact, they're giving away a HPDE, a driving experience coupon at a raffle. That's one of our raffle items, and that's valued at like $350. Palm Beach International Raceway is also one of our sponsors that is going to have a booth there, and they have another club called the Palm Beach Driving Club, and they're also donating a certificate for the driving experience. What they do is they give ride-along rides in actual race cars. So if you wanted to win that raffle piece, you go into the race car itself, and with an experienced professional race car driver, and that driver gives you rides around the track. It's amazing because I've actually done it before, and it scared the daylights out of me. When you're with a professional race car driver, 150 miles an hour, driving down straightaway, and the wall's coming up, and you're still going, and you're still going, and you're still going. You say, "When are we going to break? When are we going to break?" And all of a sudden, you break and it makes a turn, and it's amazing. So it's quite an experience. So they're giving one of those away too for our raffle also.
Nice. We also have Amelia Motors, and we have Rentec as well.
Yes, Rentec. Well, Rentec is there as part of one of our other sponsors, and I really don't want to talk about Rentec really too much, except for their awesome vehicles and so forth. But we have a sort of special surprise about them, which I really care not to talk about at this moment. The one person I will talk about though is the people from Wheels from the Heart. Okay, so Wheels from the Heart is another charity organization, and we have another surprise going to happen with them. So that's kind of exciting too.
That's awesome. Now, what can our VIP ticket holder expect out of the night? I know that we have planned a meet and greet for them from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And we have exclusive pictures with the cast members for Tuner Sport Television Series. Correct.
That's all true. And, as somebody called me today, and it was kind of funny. They called me up and said, "Well, what do I get for my VIP ticket?" And I said, "Well, you get peanuts and water. What else do you get?" So that was kind of a little joke. It was kind of funny. But basically, we have tons of hors d'oeuvres. We have basically for 150 VIPs, we have we have almost 1,500 pieces of food for the hors d'oeuvres. Nice, and it's all really good stuff. And then we have alcohol, of course. We have tequila, rum, wine, and vodka.
Tequila, rum, wine, vodka. Very cool.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And that's for our guests. And then, of course, if they want some other drinks, we do have 2 cash bars also out there. So full bars with everything else that they say. But we think we have a nice array of complimentary drinks for them, and they should be quite satisfied with that. We also have gift bags we're giving them. We have all kinds of items being donated to us for the gift bags, and a few little neat surprises.
And we have hors d'oeuvres. We have appetizers going on for a while.
The appetizers, right. That's why I was talking about the food a second ago. We have 1,500 pieces of food, basically appetizers. So to give to 150 people, It's a healthy amount for just about anybody. Some people will eat, some people won't. We should have plenty of food. So
That's awesome. We also have food trucks for the people that are not VIPs, but they still want to enjoy the show and eat. Because remember, the show is going on from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So,
Correct.
we don't want you to get tired. We have plenty of bathrooms. We have chairs for people to sit down. The airport is beautiful, so you can
Yeah,
go
it is.
around and enjoy yourself and then come back to the show. We want people to enjoy every little stage of the show, and we have something prepared for every 30 minutes of the show.
Yes, we do. And we even have, I don't know if you talked about the boats we have with Nortec High Performance Boats. We have 2 beautiful boats that came on board that they're going to be there. If you like go fast boats and very quick boats, these are going to be beautiful, and they'll be on display. And not to mention at Bandinier, we have a number of Learjets that'll be there, if just in the background, just as a background outside.
Yeah, because this is happening in the hangar. So can you imagine the hangar 62 of the airport? That's where the party's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And did you talk about our live entertainment or anything yet?
Yes, we spoke about the live entertainment, and the show is coming to an end. So I want to thank you for calling in, and I want to remind everyone to go online and look for F355/Brabus, BRABUS, and then go to Cars and Arts Charity Drive. And like that, you can check the event page out on Facebook and click attend and all that stuff.
Fantastic. We really want everybody to come. It's not just a party. It's not just a car show. It's a happening. It's going to be really happening for the weekend. And the weather reports are beautiful. So please come out and check us out and enjoy the show.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much, Bill, for calling.
No problem, Alexandra.
Bye-bye. Yeah, we have a lot of things going on for the Saturday. I want to thank you for coming. Any last thoughts that you want to tell people about buying tickets, the codes?
Just please, if you don't have anything to do this Saturday, and you just want to get into the holiday spirit in any form, any kind of way, or you are not in the holiday spirit, this is definitely something to come to because it's just a great group of people. It's for a great charity. You're going to be helping a lot of kids, a lot of single moms. And it's just, like I said, it's just a great, great group of people. I think there's something there for everyone. So please come, use my code ROSE, and get the tickets, get a discount on it. So
Exactly. You can follow me on Facebook if you want to know more about the event. I have it live right now on my wall, and I have it public, so you can just go to my Facebook and learn more about this charity event. And like that, I will see you this Saturday. We will be there till midnight. I mean, the show ends at 10, but we will be there welcoming every one of you that wants to come and hang out with us. Again, remember that this was Artistic Times. Rose Warner was here with us tonight talking about the Cars and Arts Charity Drive. And I am Alexandra Bello, always excited to be here on Artistic Times Radio. Bye.
You have been listening to Alexandra Bello. From Alexandra Bello Productions and Artistic Times Radio, join us every Tuesday at 7:30 and get informed in the world of artists, celebrities, musicians, writers, and more on the Red Carpet Fashion Show. Join us next week for more red carpet treatment of Artistic Times. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsor